As the nation prepares to celebrate 250 years of independence, we are celebrating Purple Heart veterans.
George Washington created it during the Revolutionary War, a badge of military merit. The Purple Heart shines as a symbol of sacrifice.
As 10 Tampa Bay News anchor Courtney Robinson shows you now, nearly 250 years later, the men and women who wear the Purple Heart in Tampa Bay are serving fellow veterans in the communities they fought to protect.
It's an emotional thing.
For Father Bob Swick, the Purple Heart carries memories
I'll carry that to my grave, but I don't want to talk about it.
he'd rather keep private.
Yeah, I lost a good friend.
It was June 1967.
He stayed with the wounded, and the last transmission he made was he was being attacked by 25 North Vietnamese, and we lost contact with him.
During the firefight, Swick was wounded evacuating other Marines.
Was there a moment as you are loading other wounded brothers and putting them on these helicopters that you said, I need to get on there too?
No. I look at this, no one seeks to get wounded. I mean, you know, the recipient of a Purple Heart is a tremendous honor. But I look at, like many guys, I zig when I should have zagged.
For the wounds he suffered, Swick received the Purple Heart. For his heroism, the Bronze Star Medal. Richard Welts earned his Purple Heart under different circumstances.
A few stitches here, we got some scars, but you know, it's a little bit of a brain injury.
He survived an IED blast during operations in Bosnia. Welts is now the state commander for the Military Order of the Purple Heart.
You're now in this order of people that you have a lot more people that in combat that you relate to, that you are actually there, and not just in combat, but you've actually bled during a war. And so that's something you live with for the rest of your life.
Welts and Swick are among nearly 200 members of the Dunedin chapter of the Military Order of the Purple Heart, which meets at this local VFW post. It's the oldest chapter in Florida and the second oldest in the nation.
Not only are we helping Purple Heart vets, but we're helping veterans themselves. We're chartered by Congress to do that.
They promote patriotism through community events, award scholarships, visit classrooms, partner with other organizations to advocate for veterans, and answer the call when veterans are in crisis.
We cannot have another veteran becoming homeless on my watch. That will not happen. That will not happen.
For generations, the Purple Heart has recognized sacrifice. Together, here, no one has to carry it alone.
There's a lot of self-guilt for many of us recipients, and we take that angst and channel it into positive things that we can do for the community.
The Purple Heart honors what was given. What comes next is up to each of us.
I think we can all build upon our patriotism through our actions. I mean, talk is talk. We got to walk the walk.
Dunedin celebrates 20 years as a Purple Heart city this year with its annual ceremony August 7th in Purple Heart Park, and all are welcome. And the Military Order of the Purple Heart is always welcoming eligible veterans. Courtney Robinson, 10 Tampa Bay News.